Attention, citizens.
Hello.
You kill us! You kill us! You will kill us!
No, calm down.
Diva, she's
Calm
so
down.
dramatic.
Daddy said don't.
Diva, you're so dramatic.
Bruh.
What's up, everybody? How you doing today? Today we're checking out another Dee Shanell video. Now this is, I didn't know we did Dee versus Empressive a while back. There's apparently a sequel to that. Dee versus Empressive 2. Empressive doing whatever reaction. I'm really looking forward to see this. The first one was really good. She was reading Empressive, so I can imagine what this is going to be like. I'll leave the link for Dee Shanell down below so you can check out her channel, become a subscriber, channel member, a Patreon member. Let's get right into it. Let's watch.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' with Craig and it's
Hey, Dee.
This is Dee versus UnEmpressive Part 2.
Oh.
It says Empressive doing whatever. So I reacted to the first part. It was pretty funny. So we're going to see what's on this comp. Another disclaimer. I don't have an issue with Empressive. I don't know that woman. There's no real animosity. I just be on here talking my shit. It's all lighthearted. All in good fun. But anyway, let's see what's on here.
Thank you. Hello.
Kanye walks around thinking that he's a god and he can't be touched and he can't be canceled.
I'm a god.
I'm gonna tell you
I'm a god.
don't play with God, because God is going to humble you in a way that you won't see coming.
All right, Team Jesus.
I want to see this group win. I love that they're continuing to carry on this R&B girl group tradition, because I feel like every generation needs that. They need a SWD. They need a Destiny's
I don't think
Child.
we'll ever get that
They need
here.
a Chloe and Halle.
I mean, that's why
They need a June's Diary. And I'm so upset that June.
Chloe. She going.
This woman brings them up in every conversation. Impressive. She don't have to be brought in every conversation. You are working hard to keep this woman relevant and like forcing her. This is force. You are forcing her on me now. Now I feel like you assaulting me with Chloe. It's too much. No, I don't consent. Cause damn, what does she have to do with this? And so many celebrities have talked about the evils of Hollywood and shit. You ain't gotta bring her up specifically, and you showing clips, girl.
And no matter.
Girl, and you playing the clip, girl. This gotta be her cousin or something. Ain't no way. There has to be a link there. There's a relationship or a check being cut. Cause ain't no fucking way.
Go F yourself. Your time is coming. Maybe you and Diddy can share a prison cell together. Justice is coming. And she actually quoted herself from years ago and said, when Kanye West says Jay-Z has quote-unquote murderers, I believe he's talking about the people who killed Patty White. And she actually reposted this. Liz Crokin also said this: it's only a matter of time before spirit cooking Jay-Z is exposed like Diddy. There's a reason Kanye said Jay's got murderers. I would know.
What?
Is exposed like Diddy. There's a reason Kanye said Jay's got murderers. I would know.
Am I going crazy?
The reason Kanye said Jay's got murderers. I would know. He's evil to the.
Oh, is she trying to bleep out? No, Empressive.
You ain't gotta do that. That's a weird way to bleep it out.
First off, it didn't even effectively bleep out the word.
Y'all mumbling and cackling? Y'all sending group text messages about the motherfucking queen while the queen is in the motherfucking stew? While the queen is going like fucking empire?
Mumbling and cackling.
She wanted another child now.
No longer. Why he eating it like that? Why didn't he comment on that?
She was like, hey, Tristan is here, so I might as well use his sperm. And that's what she did. And if she wants to do that, that's her business. I mean, Tristan at this point is a willing participant, and he's probably completely clueless that Chloe is using his genetics and his sperm to build her own designer biracial baby. I have a conspiracy that the Kardashians are doing an experiment. They're getting all that they can find from Hollywood and creating babies with them, and they're gonna watch.
This is where Kanye got his talking points from. Didn't he say something similar very recently? He just said this. Impressive been on it. She been on the bipolar conspiracy train.
The bipolar.
Period. Impressive. She said it first.
Society. I did hear that Chloe and Tristan already welcomed their second child, and they do have a boy. So I believe that their son is going to be an athlete when he grows up. It's all a part of.
I don't mean he gonna be a good
having
one.
children with athletes.
That doesn't mean he gonna be a good one.
I really like, and I've been really getting into her music lately.
This
and
is
that
also
is
Sri Lanka.
Akila. I don't know if y'all remember, but Akila was the one who sang that viral song on TikTok. It's the love of me. It's the love of me. So yeah, she's been releasing.
Be nice. I'm finding it.
I'm fighting it. I'm fighting it.
But her latest songs
I can't sing the same on us.
have been in rotation for me. I just love her voice. I love her tone and the little ad lib.
I will admit that
That was positive.
is highly inappropriate.
That was positive.
And it can easily be misconstrued for something predatorial. And I don't believe that, and it can,
I love her tone and the little ad lib.
I will admit the interaction is highly inappropriate. And it can easily be misconstrued for something predatorial. And I don't believe that that was the case, but it definitely was inappropriate. But if my guess is correct, that was the case, but it definitely was inappropriate. But if my guess is correct,
Oh my God, it's not funny.
attempted to get Joseph up, she probably.
He don't like that.
A lot of people felt like this was a bit inappropriate, and some people were even saying that a lot of people felt like this was a bit inappropriate, and some people were even saying that Jonathan. Now, I want to say this. I know that Solange's conditions are physiological. I think what she's dealing with could be hereditary. It could be due to hormonal changes.
In this woman's medical history.
Yeah, whole bit of medical history.
Factors such as changes in the environment or different allergens that she might have been exposed to. It could be due to a lot of different things. But I do want to have a real conversation and say that it could also be spiritual too. Now, I don't know exactly what Solange believes, but I feel like she is a spiritual person. She's into a lot of different spiritual things and practices. But I will say when a person plays around in the spiritual realm and opens themselves up to a lot of different deities and spirits, they make themselves spiritually vulnerable. These spirits can come in and manifest themselves.
Here we go again.
Illness. And some people listening to this might think it's all kooky, but it's true. Like, it happens a lot. In fact, I remember
Look at her facial expression.
Alexander did an interview on The Breakfast Club.
I mean, her sister, Beyonce, also is spiritual in the same way. So if that's your argument, why is that not happening to her or the millions of other people who, whatever?
And she talked about how her grandmother died practicing witchcraft.
My grandmother was a witch. She died.
2 equals 4. That is a lie. It does not.
I hate when people confuse the two also. Like people, that's a common misconception that if you're spiritual, I mean, I guess because that is a vague term and they just don't
Kinda like a
understand,
broad
so they say this
spectrum.
out of ignorance, but they do associate that with witchcraft. Like you can say that you meditate. Oh, this is witchcraft. All I'm doing is closing my eyes and focusing on my breathing. I'm not praying to nothing. I'm not even thinking about nothing. I'm just calming myself, taking deep breaths in and out, and that's witchcraft. Like, do you know what you're saying? So it's just an extreme ignorance and stupidity. But throw that in there too. Or you'll say, "Oh, I'm a Capricorn, witchcraft," and it's just like, all right.
2 plus 2 equals 6. And let me tell you why it equals 6. Because look at this. There are 2 2s. So therefore there is an additional 2 that no one talks about because the government, look at me, the government wants to keep you under. The government wants to keep you down.
Very fascinating to me. Very fascinating. And
that makes it even crazier. Because whenever I would see that clip, they would always cut it off when she said, "and the government," and it would cut off. But seeing how she looked, it makes sense.
kind of shows you that when you play around in them dark spiritual arts.
Her one story that we cannot confirm is true. I'm not saying she's lying, but we can't confirm anything. This confirms what you say. This is proof, Empressive.
This story was very fascinating to me, very fascinating, and it kind of shows you that when you play around in them dark,
that shows us what
you are
receipts, proof, timeline, screenshots, everything.
Her grandmama was
I want to finish
like
watching that.
So after dabbling in that hoodoo, okay? Now I know everybody doesn't believe, and I'm not forcing my beliefs on anybody.
Team Jesus comes out every
3-4 videos. All right, it's just a very constant thing. And Chloe and Holly come out every video and a half.
Chloe and Holly.
She doesn't unravel, and I also hope she gets her life in order. But right now, I can't really support her. I can't support the things that she's promoting because I'm Team Jesus. And anybody who got a problem with that, you can stay mad. I'm Team Jesus.
Period, brother.
I don't rock with the devil at all.
Tell them to stay mad. And this is not throwing shade to Christianity, obviously. But I roll my eyes and I laugh because she mentions this a lot. Like, she just finds a way to sprinkle in and be like, yeah, I'm Team Jesus. And it's just funny because it's ironic because she runs this this gossipy, you know, page that highlights the negativity like in the industry. So
That's true.
It's so funny to me. I just think it's funny. And I'm not throwing no shade at this woman. I just see, you know, the irony in it all. So it just makes me laugh. I think it's humorous, okay?
This past week, it was big news that J-Lo filed for divorce from her husband of 2 years, Ben Affleck. It was no surprise that this divorce was coming because for months there have been rumors that the two
Don't say something about her breasts.
That this divorce was coming because for months there have been rumors.
That's a very direct compliment. But I said dress. Okay. I'm pretty sure I said dress.
Surprised that this divorce was coming.
Yeah, I said dress. Jesus Christ. That's a wild thing to say. Why would I say that? I mean, they do look nice. Why would I say that? But okay, I'm talking about the dress. Never mind.
Destined to fall apart because unfortunately,
J-Lo and Ben,
man, she can't keep.
You got that goofy sentiment as well. See, this is what I be talking about with Empressive. You know, she does have that mindset. Anytime there's an issue with the man and woman, I feel like her talking points be leaning towards that she can't keep her man. And it's like, that is so cringy.
but no, it's J-Lo though. We're talking about J-Ho, okay? Now we're not talking about fill in the blank random Susan down the street. We're talking about J-Ho.
If you know, you know.
She did the divorcing. Hello. So what do you mean she can't keep him? She didn't want to keep him. Hello. Maybe he on some bullshit. Maybe he cheating or doing some other wild shit to her, and she don't want to be with him anymore. Why is that? Deduced to she can't keep a man. Like, that's just so gross. It's so outdated and just it's giving old bitter vibes. Like, ew. I hate when I hear that. She can't keep a man. Like, ew, because you don't hear people say that about men. He can't keep no woman. You don't ever hear nobody saying that about Drake or Future or none of these other male artists. But when it comes to women, so she can't keep them. Like, ew, bro.
Look how she made that. It doesn't matter how many times she fails, she's gonna continue to try and try and try.
Is that not what everybody does in life? I'm confused. Are you about to say singles? Relationships don't work out. You continue to date and see other people. You don't just ball up in a corner and die and wither away. You continue to be open to companionship. What are we talking about?
But her relationship with Ben should have never happened because Ben is an alcoholic.
Look at that! So how she can't keep him and he on the bottom?
He on the bottom.
Not on the bottom. Wait. Look at that! So how she can't keep him and he on the bottom?
Is obsessed with Cowboy actually put this on his IG story and said that Diddy is snitching on everybody. And one thing we can all agree on is Cat not even wrong about any of this.
I'm tired of y'all mentioning him. Shut up, everybody. Shut up. Okay, we got it. I don't want to hear this again. I've heard it 50 million times. Y'all driving me fucking crazy. Jesus. Cat was right. Cat said. Cat thought off the end. Cat Williams told us. Cat Williams. I'm going. I see this every time a situation happens. Facts. Every time. Every one of these videos. I mean, they still mention him. We're in a whole nother year. I still see people mentioning him. Comment on Instagram, on TikTok.
Damn, I wish I had that kind of... People still talk about me a year later after talking some shit. That's pretty good. People still keep talking about you a year or two after you said all that stuff.
Oh, God!
He really does. He
Oh
needs to
my
start
God, what
partying and
happened
getting
there?
involved in ratchet stuff. It seems like he himself is really
That's so
into
cute.
the past life.
Who did
And
this
this is the reason
stuff?
why he's not really tight with his family
Oh,
now. His sister Brandy will not invite him to the family functions because he's been wilding out. So I think he needs to get his life together before something happens.
She told you that? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Ray J has been connected to too many suspicious events. I will say
that was cute.
Anyway, so what y'all think about this?
The family functions impressive. Who gave you this information? That is a wild thing. Brent won't even let him come to the family reunion. How you know? I thought they were close from the footage that I've always seen online and shit. They were always seemed like they were really close. So this is news to me. You heard it here first. Breaking news. The person
we'll come to the cookout.
We'll come to the cookout.
Feature on 2K, the comedy told.
This took me off guard. Like, why he look so scared? Why tripping? This looks like he is about to be in a movie, like some type of villain or something. It's giving demon.
On 2K, the comedy told.
Wait, is it on Twitter? No, this is not Twitter. What am I talking about? This is YouTube. It's giving demon and Princess Baker Marco T. Samantha, I know you didn't.
Frequent
I mean, that ain't a bad picture, maybe.
That's hilarious.
I'm Team Jesus.
I'm Team
This
Jesus.
is funny. I like this one better than the first one even. It's so nice to go, down memory lane, because I don't ever see these clips. I say this all the time when I react to these videos, but I be so entertained because it's my first time watching it too. It's not like, oh, I'm just so vain, I love seeing myself. But it's so funny because it's like I've never seen a lot of these clips because when I edit, I only edit the beginning and the end of videos. So I forget a lot of things that I've said. I have so many videos. You got to keep in mind thousands, literally thousands of videos I have over here on Patreon. Like I forget so much that I say. So it's me watching it for the first time. So it's funny. I've been cracking up. All right, I'm kind of funny. But yeah, I'm also looking at some of these hairstyles. Like I need to run some of these back. Eventually I need to hit up some of these hairstylists because all these were different people who did my hair. So I'm not loyal to no one hairstylist. Anyway, yes, funny, moments with me calling out Empressive because she be doing the most. She does the most. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what videos you want to watch and I'll see y'all the next time.
I know Empressive brings up Chloe and Haley a lot. I forgot she is talking about I'm Team Jesus. I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember about that now. But I know Hallie and Chloe she always talks about. But yeah, this was good. I really enjoyed this. I'm glad you guys really enjoyed the Dee Shanell videos. I am too. And yeah, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and grease and bye.